I don't remember the last time I covered some EW livestream stuff on this channel, but there is 2 big changes coming up in an upcoming patch and a little further down the line that I felt the need to share with you guys so you get the chance to adapt to them already now, because some of them are gonna mean that a lot of things are gonna change, especially with grinding for the Tar Grade 1 and the Tiger Super Rares. Honestly, it's probably gonna affect all of the Grade 1 grinds as they are currently. So let's listen in.
Animals should react appropriately again when players fast travel near them. So unfortunately, this one needed to get fixed because it is an unintentional exploit. So people did not know if they just joined, but for the majority of our community has been playing for a while. As it used to be, when you fast travel to a tent, you had to really think on where you'd place your tent. Simply for the fact they would spook to 250 meters. Okay, the equivalent of shooting a rifle or the equivalent of riding an ATV. That was our sound range. 250 meters all the way around you. That changed at some point. It was a bug. You would fast travel to a tent and the animals would not flee. And yeah, but where it wasn't noticeable is there was another bug that was very frustrating, where the animals wouldn't render in if you fast traveled within that sound range of 250 meters, which, not intentional, was being used as a bit of an exploit. People would fast travel to a tent, shoot everything on the other side of the lake, go over there, turn around and shoot everything where they were just standing, but the animals were invisible, hadn't rendered in. So we fixed this now. And I realized that, it's going to change the way some of the grinders have got used to doing it. It's going to change how some of the casual players, it's just going to change some of the feel on the hunt. But this is how it was intended, is where the fix is at now. So that is coming.
And obviously this is gonna be a massive change in terms of anybody doing any kind of systematic grinding, let's put it that way. Especially around the black bear, it's gonna be very noticeable, as most of the places you were using the same lakes and just shooting them from different angles and directions, which now is gonna be fixed. And I know a lot of people are gonna be happy with this, and a lot of people are gonna be a little more worried about it, because now we have to adapt to another playstyle of trying to get great ones or any of the super rares that we have been trying to go for so long. Another big thing I had on my mind, and I actually had Jaxi answer in the stream as well, was, is there gonna be a change to how the Tigers works? This is what he had to say about that.
Any change to the Tigers is not something I'm gonna get into yet. I want to see how that pans out. We've still got time. There is some attempts at that. That's what I will say right now. They're not working as intended. They really aren't. So I will say, for our friends that want to get those super rares, get them now. You're welcome. It didn't turn out as it was intended. And when that happens with a developer, there'll be some changes. So what that's going to be, I'm not 100% yet. I have seen the options, but I'm not in a place to really discuss that too.
And there you have it. Something is gonna happen with the Tigers eventually. Well, maybe. There is nothing concrete, but at least we now know that they down the line are looking into changing them. We kind of had an idea that this was gonna come down the line, but honestly, I think they shouldn't change it. I think they should learn from this experience and simply just try to make the best of it. I mean, the ones that they are gonna be hurting now is literally gonna be the guys that hasn't started doing the Tiger grinds yet, either because they haven't had time or simply they are a lot more casual than some of the other guys, where that some of the casual players would probably have quite a few months of game time before they start setting up for grinds on these maps, and those are not gonna have the same accessibility to a already completely devalued trophy. Even super rare Tigers at this time is something that people are just, well, it's just another one. I mean, it's not nearly as prestigious like as a super rare moose or super rare whitetail or something like that, and I do believe that it is better to just keep it as it is, and as said, just try to learn from the experience. But I would love to know what you guys think, and if you have any kind of comments to this part or the one with the tents as well, let me know in the comments down below, or come say hi on one of the live streams. We stream pretty much every day.